The Tampa Bay Buccaneers are on the clock. It's the Dallas Cowboys now on the clock. It's the Tennessee Titans now on the clock. Now on the clock, the Giants. It's the Cleveland Browns now on the clock. On the clock now, the Dallas Cowboys. The Miami Dolphins now on the clock. The Philadelphia Eagles on the clock now. The Los Angeles Chargers now on the clock.
It's Week 8 of the National Football League, and we'll see the Cowboys' veteran linebacker, who really led his defense last week with a 10.
Prescott now on second down, escaping the pressure right. He finds his man, complete. It's Ferguson. A gain there of 21 yards.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
Eluding the pressure right. And he'll get this one to Cooper, complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. A really good pickup of 28 yards. Now we're first and 10 at the 11. Prescott now. That is caught at the 7-yard line. Keep in mind they can still get a first down here as they come up on 2nd and inches. And I think they stopped him again. They did at the 1-yard line. This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. And he will take it in for a Cowboy score. Here's Prescott. Flushed out right. And that will be incomplete. They weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. Dak and the offense still out there. They are going to go for it. 4th down, Prescott. They've got his man complete. Still going inside the 20. Cowboys. See. On play action, Prescott. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard. Play action now, Prescott. Pass taken in by his big tight end, and he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Play fake. Here's Prescott. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. The Cowboys at 4-3, a game over 500. They come in losers of 2 straight, so trying to turn things around here.
And you just mentioned 2 straight, and when you're talking about 2 games, that's nothing to panic about. They feel like they've been a little bit unlucky in the last couple. This is a club that's more than capable of turning things around, and I expect them to play really well here.
Well, Charles, sometimes we talk about the lengths officials sometimes go to protect star quarterbacks, but that was tough to argue against.
Yeah, and I'm sure that everyone's going to say, hey, we're going to administer the penalty the same way for all quarterbacks. But when it's a star back there, even more so, they're going to be diligent about throwing the flag.
Here's a 2nd and 8. Now Prescott. Over the middle, complete. That's Ferguson. And the Cowboys are going to have a 1st and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line. Prescott from the gun. Flush to his right. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. 2 first-half touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. So this one will end in a victory for the Dallas Cowboys. And you look back over the score sheet, interesting. A very clean game, no turnovers by either side.
An absolute rarity when we watch games now because defenses have put such an emphasis on taking the ball away. Well, what we saw here was
It's week 9 of the NFL, and we've got C.D. Lamb. He was a game breaker last week, over 200 yards receiving. It's the Cowboys and the Packers on Monday Night Prime Time.
This place first opened way back in 1957. We are inside legendary Lambeau Field here in Green Bay. Today, boy, what a matchup. 2 NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here. As it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking on the Green Bay Packers. Along with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Go. First down, Prescott. He finds his man, complete. It's Ferguson. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. Prescott on first down. This is caught. CeeDee Lamb with touchdown number 8 on the... A second down throw for Prescott. Escaping the pressure right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. Down Cowboys. Jalen Tolbert, 60 yards. And the Cowboys have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead. Hands it off out of the gun. And he will have a Cowboys first down, as that'll be a pickup of about 5 as they convert on 3rd and inches. Prescott. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete. The Cowboys at 5-3 now on the year. And they come in playing some pretty decent football, 5-3 over their last 8.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Turns out to be a great idea to tuck that one. Good for 24 yards.
Well, here's your first example of how this guy can beat you in more ways than one, because they took away his arm, but he was more than happy to dissect them with his legs for that first down pickup.
And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the... But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
23 yards the pickup there. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. Off the play fake, Prescott. He'll buy some time right. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down. Prescott off play action. Down to the 10. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. The quarterback had to wait for his...
And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. 3 touchdown passes. From the gun, he'll hand this off. Takes this to the 32, maybe the 31. Defensively rallying to the ball after the nice move. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. Touchdown! Jake Ferguson, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Cowboys are able to... Now Prescott on 4th down. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line. The conversion is successful with a sizable gain of 30. And the decision to go for it looks like a smart one. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And now we're going to get a stoppage. A member of the Cowboys shaken up. Well, the medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. That's going to be caught. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Here's Prescott. Touchdown, Cowboys. A great play there. They'll try and run for it. And this is going to be nowhere close. Needed some inches and ended up losing. Now it's a bootleg with Prescott. They'll roll him out right. A CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
He finds his man complete. That's Ferguson. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. 23 yards the pickup there. Historically, this is such a tough, loud venue, but you can hear a pin drop right now. A lot of fans long gone, not used to seeing a lopsided score like this. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. Well, they're up comfortably here, Charles, but that lead certainly not dissuading them from pressing the envelope late. I mean, if anything, with these passes, it's like they're getting more aggressive to try to drive the ball downfield.
And that will certainly lend itself to some post-game questions for that coach, and maybe you and I should attend that press conference and see what he has to say, because someone's going to ask him why he continued to push it. My guess, he didn't like how some of the snaps were run earlier, and he wanted to use that as a chance to clean things up. But he certainly will have some explaining to do.
And quickly, they get to the line. Throwing here, Prescott. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy, because that gives them all a chance.
And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
You get in a 2nd and long situation down here in the red zone, I'd say most defensive coaches would think pass, let's bring some pressure. So this is kind of a tendency breaker here. You hit him with something on the ground, and he'll take it all the way into the end zone. You're hot. I mean,
so this one will end in a victory for the Dallas Cowboys, and never an easy thing to do, no matter.
It's Week 10 of the National Football.
Second down, Prescott. Rolling to his right. And he is caught by Lamb. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A first down there on a pickup of 25. To throw is Prescott. Eluding the pressure right.
Poor decision there, and it's going to be intercepted. Picked off by J.C. Horn.
And the Panthers will... They'll try to throw now. Prescott.
He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb.
And he's got it inside the 10. Touchdown.
CD.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. He finds his man complete. It's Ferguson.
26 big yards on that one. It's another first down. Here's a handoff out of the gun. We'll get a pause here. There appears to be a Panther who was shaken up on that last play.
Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Touchdown, Cowboys! 2 first-half touchdown passes. First down throw for Prescott. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. A good pickup there on first as the screen pass gets him 8. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. They'll spot it at the 47, so call it a 57-yard attempt. And this is good from 57 yards out. That was Bob.
Past the halfway point of the season and now past the halfway point of this game. We skip halftime and get right back.
Looking to throw. Prescott.
Left side to Lamb.
And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. again. It's Prescott. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. Matt Judon able to record his 5th sack of the season. Moved back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal here. Prescott to throw it. This is caught. Touchdown. 3 touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott.
And the Cowboys take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
Prescott, they're going to throw for it.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very...
They'll start this drive out on the ground. Puts it on the carpet. It's out.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover.
A short one there taken in by Ferguson.
And some space here. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
Hang on here, because following that play, it looks like Amari Cooper is in some distress. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside.
He's going to loft one deep left side here. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Looks like they went for the combo plate there. A nice ample gain on the ground on the previous play. Going for the big shot on that one unsuccessfully.
That one down the field for Ferguson. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Now Prescott. And that is incomplete.
1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
4th down, Prescott.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Cowboys' first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive.
To the air again, Prescott.
Out of his hands quickly to CeeDee Lamb.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Dak Prescott. Prescott looks to throw on 1st.
Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked back this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
They're looking for Lamb, but it's intercepted. Picked off by J.C. Horn, and the Panthers are... Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Now
It's Wiki.
On fourth down, they'll try and run for it. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 16. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid fourth down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration.
Now Dak, he's going to mix it up.
Right back to him on first down. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. 52 yards rushing for him now as his fine rookie season continues. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. Throwing, Prescott. He'll find Lamb crossing the formation for the catch. And now they're in the hurry-up. From the gun, they'll try to run it. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 14 yards, good for a Cowboy first down. Here's Prescott. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. Touchdown, Cowboys! 3 touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys win it. Now Prescott. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down. Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes. Aiden Hunt. Prescott on first down. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Just because you got the lead in the fourth, it doesn't mean you have to play it safe. I like the aggressive play call there to push it downfield. That time, it didn't work out.
Sliding out of the pocket. Able to hit his target Lamb. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. And now some disagreement down on that sideline. The red flag is out. So the challenge there does not go their way. This will indeed remain a completed pass. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And not much running room. Down to the 32. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Prescott now. Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down. They'll come to the here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. On third down, it's Prescott. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now, give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down. And here's a big Try to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Prescott. They'll let this go for the end zone. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. First down, Prescott. He'll buy some time right.
Open man, right side, it's Lamb.
And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. Prescott on play action. And he's got his receiver, Cooper. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. A very solid gain of 27. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the Lions' 6-yard line.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game, back to the ground. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3.
A gain of 3 yards. It's now 3rd and
They'll run here on 3rd and goal. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. And no move to take the offense on the field. They're going to stay out there and go for it on 4th and goal. They'll try and run for it. And he didn't get there. Knocked backwards to the 2-yard line. Here's Prescott. It's caught. Cooper. Now a whistle and a timeout defensively. Trying to stop it, and they do with 2 seconds to go prior to the 2-minute warning. To throw is Prescott. They'll roll him out right. This will be caught at about the 6. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A great effort there with his 9th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Cowboys get an important score there to extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. And this one's caught. And their 4th quarter lead grows by a couple more. And, of course, on the 2-point try, had the
A higher scoring game, Charles, than we typically see in the National Football League, but fun to watch.
Just a gorgeous fall afternoon in the heart of Texas. No weather to speak of. Sun out, roof open. Yes, yes, and yes. A great day for football at AT&T Stadium in Arlington.
Today, our Thanksgiving coverage continues with a good one here, as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the Dallas Cowboys.
It's a tradition that began in 1966, and off we go on a Thanksgiving afternoon in Dallas. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
First play, and Hurts looking to throw it. And this intercepted on the first play of the game.
And this one will be brought back to the 22.
Wow, just one snap in, partner, and the complexion of this game has already changed because for the defensive side, they just handed their offense a short field and a big early advantage. And even though it's only the first snap of the game, we're going to look back on this one and see if it has lasting effects as this game moves on.
Following the interception, here's Prescott. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
These two teams met up earlier in the year, back in Week 4. And it was the Cowboys winning on the road, so they look for the sweep here back home in Arlington.
And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Cowboy first down. He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely. What they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be, right? What they saw last week on the ground, they want to see in this game as well.
And this is caught for the Cowboy touchdown.
Jalen Tobey with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Cowboys take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown.
Well, he scrambled outside of the pocket and wondered what was going to happen there. He fired a dart. That's what happened.
He certainly did. Scrambled left, looked left, and then left it in the receiver's hands with some dispatch.
In the receiver's hands, in the end zone for the score. Is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
And they, almost to a man, told us how excited they are to be playing in this traditional Thanksgiving game. But we have to remember, this is a team that lost on Sunday. Now they get a very quick turnaround to play again. How difficult is that to do?
It's difficult under any normal circumstance when you're coming from a loss and you have a quick turnaround. The first thing is to put the loss behind you and move forward. But when you plan on Thanksgiving Day, everyone's watching you. It's an added bonus, though, because now you put the loss behind you. Get that taste out of your mouth, because the taste you want is victory, turkey, and pumpkin pie.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. Dallas Goedert, of course, he'll do well in this stadium. He's got a first down.
Off the play fake, here's Hurts.
To Barkley on the check down. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 11 more on that one and another first down.
Hurts going to keep it running right. And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line.
Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. A first down carry for Barkley. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Well, this defense for the Cowboys, they were terrific a week ago in that win over Detroit.
And what keyed their victory? The pass rush. Got to the quarterback 6 times for sack.
Barkley hit and the ball pops free.
It's picked up by the Cowboys. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line.
The start of this game has me doing flashbacks and remembering when I was playing and seeing a similar start and seeing the head coach actually take a timeout and gather the whole team around him and tell him everybody to get it together. Let's get some focus going here, because maybe he just sensed that maybe the whole team wasn't ready to play.
Yeah, well, they've gone interception, now fumble. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
Well, as a coach, you absolutely love seeing your offense find their rhythm early, and that's exactly what we've seen so far. They had a touchdown on their opening drive, and now they connect here for another nice gain for a first down. This offense is moving the ball well, exactly as he drew it up in practice.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10. At the 40.
Prescott from the gun. Flushed out right. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 34-yard line. 23 yards to pick up there. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 34. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. And he whips that one incomplete there.
You look at this Eagle defense.
This crew against the pass, issues at times, ranked number 24, Charles, in the NFL.
And those are the kind of plays that this unit needs to make, because they know that going against it.
They're looking for Lamb, but it's intercepted. It's Devin White, the linebacker. And the Eagles are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line. So this is something we didn't see at all from this offense in the victory last week. That's a turnover. They didn't have any, but giving the ball away here in the opening quarter.
I love the surprise in your voice, because it's exactly what you stated. Didn't see it last week, but it's a key to their win. And it'll be a key to this game as well, protecting the football. Didn't get it done there.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll run it again with Barkley. And he'll rumble for about 5, up close to the 40.
But Charles, this Thanksgiving tradition, so great. I mean, going back essentially through the full century of the NFL, I know you probably have a lot of fond memories of Thanksgiving Day football yourself.
I certainly do.
And Hurts is going to be hit and taken down to the ground.
And this is what you've got to do against a quarterback like him. You've got to keep him in the pocket and not let him get to the perimeter, because once he gets outside, that's where he can really hurt you.
And the throw there going to be incomplete.
I know this offense was expecting to do big things, but it certainly hasn't turned out that way, at least not through the first 3 drives. They're definitely got to put their heads together and start concocting some offense that'll move the ball down.
But how about this, a fake? And this is caught.
Now he breaks free in the middle of the field.
The fake punt works to absolute perfection.
And the Eagles' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
I don't know that these fake punts are designed to score, but it scored on that play.
Yeah, sometimes the best laid plans are better than what you expected. Trying to get a first down, element of surprise worked to perfection. They go downfield and get a touchdown.
And oh, he missed it. No good. And they'll remain down by a point. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
As mentioned, this one of the hottest teams in the NFL, riding that winning streak into this one, but now playing here on Thursday night. Do you think that this helps or hurts their momentum?
There he goes, left side. A big play here for Dallas. 59 yards.
And normally when you think about huge field-flipping plays like this, it's that shifty slot receiver, that burner on the outside. Not here. That's a tight end doing work down the field. Where's the oxygen mask? He's going to need it after that one. A big, big play.
And they'll run on the inside handoff.
And he'll get this one down to about the 17. Give them maybe a yard, quite the opposite from the previous big gainer.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run it and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean, or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while,
in trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Well, it's about how teams are so competitively matched, and you just want to make those plays that give you an advantage. How about right here? The difference between letting them score a touchdown versus holding them to a field goal, that's absolutely huge with the play he just made.
And you know he hated taking the loss there on 3rd down.
So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 40.
Here's Hurts to throw. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And the Cowboys are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line. And not the first quarter that he was hoping for. Now 2 interceptions thrown.
Well, the good ones, they find a way to compartmentalize, right? Put these behind them, have that short memory, but understand why they threw the 2 interceptions. They go on and usually play a pretty decent game. Other quarterbacks, they have a hard time getting past it and often put the ball up for grabs the rest of the ball game.
Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
He finds his man complete. It's Ferguson. That one covers 29 yards, 1st down.
That's good for a Cowboys.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A great play there.
Hitting double digits with his 10th rushing touchdown on the year.
And they are able to add on to their advantage.
So it's a pretty good season he's putting together running the football. That now 10 rushing touchdowns on the year.
And we know this is a passing league, and those numbers throwing the football, they seem to go up and up every year. But there's still something to having a reliable back you can count on in the red zone to bring things home for you. And that's what he's been doing all season long.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
At their own 13-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they come into this one off the loss over the weekend. But you say if you're going to play a Thursday night game, this is the week to do it.
It certainly is, because you get right back out there. You don't have time to dwell on things. And look, your game plan is going to be a little more limited, but so is theirs. So that's when you just appeal to your top players. Guys, you make plays in this one, we out-execute them, we can walk away with a win.
Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. And he's taken down inside the 30. 18 more yards there and another 1st down.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts.
And his throw is incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on 1st down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
Now this pass into the hands of Saquon Barkley. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. A well-executed 22-yard gain. Throwing is Hurts. And it's caught. They'll get only 2 there, and it's 2nd and goal. Right back to Judy, and it's complete. Touchdown, Eagles. Jerry Judy from 4 yards out. And the Eagles are back within a score. Eagles offense staying out there. Of course, Hurts always a threat to run. They'll go for 2. Hurts. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst, and if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the #1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in, but I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I'll guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we would be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today.
Right.
So they've got to continue to play the type of ball that put them in the spot where they're #1 in their conference.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. 18 yards the gain for number 18. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now it's a bootleg with Prescott rolling to his right. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. And the Eagles are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. They are in an interception mood on defense. Had 2 nice interceptions a week ago. Now 2 here in the first half.
Yeah, we call it ball hawking. And the only way to truly be good ball hawks is not guessing. It's not just simply anticipation. It's study and understanding what they like to do and beating them to the spot and creating big plays.
They're watching the film, and it's working. And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. Hurts fumbles it, but it looks like one of the DBs has it. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. So that play, I mean, it was pretty well blown up from the start, and it results in a turnover.
Yeah, when you're running the option like that as a quarterback, you have so many different keys and reads to make that sometimes as you're making them, you're not protecting the ball the way you should, and it gets popped free.
A false start backs him up 5. 1st and 15. Looking to throw. Prescott. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Ferguson. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Give him 15 there, and the Cowboys have a first. So 1 play, and they're already just shy of midfield. 1 back in the backfield. He'll get the carry. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 6.
On play action, Prescott being chased out left. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he has another 1st down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 26. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards the play.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Vaughn on 1st and 10. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Play fake. Here's Prescott. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Back at the 26-yard line. Now play number 7 of this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Now Prescott. Looking for Cooper. That's complete. And that's not nearly going to be enough. Stopped at the 22, and he needed plenty more.
So on 4th down, Prescott off, and on is Aubrey for the Cowboy field goal.
And his kick is good. And that'll push the lead up to 8.
So able to add on to their first half lead here, Charles, forcing the miscue with a fumble and then turning that into 3 points.
Yeah, and more than happy to accept any mistakes the other side is willing to make. No problem. You turn it over, we'll take that, and we'll use it to expand our lead.
And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And last time they coughed it up, led to a field goal. They're fortunate that it only led to a field goal, but still, they're not happy about it.
Could you sense the relief, though, when they only gave up the field goal, and they were able to trot back out on the field and start this drive, a little more pep in their step, because they didn't cost their team a touchdown, but they know they've got to do it a lot better than they did on the last possession.
The coach will just be relieved, though, if they recoup with a score here, right?
I think Coach will be ecstatic to see them pick themselves back up and now take it back and punch in the end zone without turning it over.
Hurts sets up to throw it.
Oh, he's hit. He lost the football. Put it on the carpet.
And a good job on the tackle there as they get him down shy of the first on the 35-yard strike. They're going on 4th down with Hurts. That is caught. And he is going to have an Eagles first down. It'll wind up being a gain of 5 there on 4th and 2. Up the middle with Barkley. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12.
Again, it's Barkley. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. They'll try to run for it with Barkley.
There are strong running plays, and then there are plays where you simply outclass the defense, and we saw the latter there. They ran straight up the heart of that front for an excellent gain and first down. Simply put, you've got to put up more of a fight defending the middle. Otherwise, this is going to be a long game.
And he'll be brought down with the first down after a gain of about 11 as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Hurts. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a first. Open man, he completes it to Judy. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. A.J. Brown, a 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Eagles have cut the lead back down to 2. Hurts will throw. Sliding out of the pocket. And this is going to be intercepted. He's got daylight. And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way. Boy, they're down only 1 score. Still first half, but they're going to line up for the onside kick. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now, as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. And the Cowboys are able to recover.
A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things, and it won't come back and hurt them later.
And they're going to speed things up here. Prescott now on second down. He's got the connection to Cooper. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. The Cowboys signal for their third and final timeout as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. First down, Prescott. Floating one, incomplete. Now it's 2nd and 10. Here's Prescott. And that'll be incomplete.
That open man that time, they ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. They'll throw again. Prescott. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
And this one is right through. And that'll make this a 7-point game. So he's been a busy man here in the first half. That's 3 field goals for him now.
And not just 3 field goals. 3 for 3. So even though the offense is struggling a bit,
If I get a touchdown before the half starts,
I'm
done.
due to his leg.
And they're going to have really good starting field position here as that's taken up close to the 40. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together.
Yes! You called the timeout before he landed down.
Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? So he jumped as a safety. You might know a thing or two about that from your playing days.
Well, I remember creeping up near the line of scrimmage on certain blitzes or certain coverages. Never jumped off sides, though.
Not once?
Not once. I wish I had a few times. Stop some of those plays I got toasted up on.
Well, they'll accept that penalty, and that'll, of course,
Yes, bro. Don't let me score. Yeah, don't try. Don't try it. Yeah, yeah. No. I mean, try it. Try it. No. Try it. You might. Please.
They'll throw now on the final play. He sets to fire deep. Inside the 5. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
These two teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and forth. Well, it's not fun for the defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
Yeah, they're having streaks here, aren't they? Being able to put scores together and really bunch them up, and we have a tight game here. You know, we often talk about...
I freaking hate him.
Today it's track shoes, because that's what we've seen with these offenses.
No, I don't.
It's been an absolute track meet so far. Fun to watch. Elliott good with a PAT. And that will take us to the end of the first half of play.
No.
We hit halftime. 2 quarters down.
No.
We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
What else, bro?
No.
And ready to get the party started for the second
This
half.
is
It was
actually
an even
not
first half,
happening.
tied on the scoreboard. And this will be returned from deep in the end zone.
Okay, I'm sorry. What else do you want me to do? What else do you want me to
Dallas
possibly
offense
do?
here set to begin
I'm
the drive.
sorry,
This
okay?
offense ready
I
for the
won't
first
murder
drive of
your
the third
players.
quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw
No,
some good offense
Jalen
points
Hurts threw the
throughout
ball
Charles, and
so
all
far down the
tied on the
freaking
scoreboard.
field.
And it sets us
Yeah,
up to be a
it's
really
Sirianni.
fun second half
It's
because we see both sides
Sirianni.
score almost at will here
He's
in
a
the first
mad.
half.
Prescott is
Now,
currently
second
mad.
half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player,
He
all I'm
unleashed
thinking
the
is,
football
can I make a
with
play to
pressure
really help out my
70
team
yards
break
down
the
the.
streak of
Brock
offense?
Purdy. Brock Purdy,
On
George
third down,
Kittle.
it's Prescott. He's got his target.
Yeah!
Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Inside the 10. And they're into the end zone, but it's not verified yet. Hold on, there is a flag down. Brutal, so take away the long touchdown.
Yeah, why?
So following the holding call, what can they do here on third and long?
So,
Prescott down.
nice.
Able to find the open man. That's
Joe!
and marking down right up close to the 40 at the 39. The defense shaking
Yeah,
their
baby.
heads, not aggressive
Zach?
enough, and they
Oh, yeah, bro.
convert a third and
Kayshawn
18.
Boyd's name is pronounced Kayshawn Boyd.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll be brought down just shy of the
Yes!
45. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. Prescott on play action.
And he was supposed to be really good.
Incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against
It's
him.
him, not
Still,
fucking.
with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
Prescott to throw it.
What if he did?
Pass taken down by his big tackle. 42 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on first and 10. From the red zone now, Prescott to the left side and complete for Amari Cooper. That will go as a pickup of 7. On
Because we have
7-point
1,000
drive
subscribers.
From the 6 now on second and 3.
You didn't have to watch my screen. It's kind of weird because I'm like, I guess I have
Hands
to
it
put on the
off
show.
out of the gun.
I have to check that out
That
back.
is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
Oh my goodness, my mic was.
Great effort there. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cowboys have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. Aubrey good with a PAT. And they will take a 7-point lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send
So,
this one
Queen, that was
away.
all a joke, by the way. Thank you for coming to my acting
And
class.
this will be a touchback.
Me and Sniff over here were
Not
acting.
a joke. Not a joke.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Well, Charles, you and I said at intermission, feels like we're set up for a good second half. Well, the other side scored, and now it's up to them to answer. How do they respond here with their first drive of the second half?
Well, bottom line is they just saw the ball go in the end zone against their defense, and they saw what good offense looks like. They believe they've got a good offense as well. Run the best plays you've got to the top performers you have, and try to move that ball down the field for an answering score.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. On first and 10, it's Hurts. Flush to his right. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
I do think it's fair to say that they were caught off guard a little bit when he decided not to throw it on first down. But give them credit. They recovered in time to deny him the first down yardage. But it's only second and short. So that run is still likely to lead to a new set of downs.
Hurts throw complete here to his receiver Brown. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Catch number 40 for him on the year. It's a first down. Throwing is Hurts. He'll buy some time right. This is caught. Touchdown.
Jerry Jeudy with his second touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Eagles are an extra point away from drawing level. Elliott on for the extra point. And that will tie our game here in the third quarter. Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown, so every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second half. A loss of 4 that time on the sack, and it brings up second.
At the 21-yard line.
You could not hear me say I'm pulling gas.
Here's Prescott.
5 people watching.
Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
And this drive is almost over.
Kung Fu Panda.
Great defensive effort.
Adolf.
Sacked on first down, followed by an incompletion.
Adolf Hitler is my.
And they get off the field.
Put the barrel to the head and pull the trigger.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
No, dude, I muted my microphone.
He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. That is
Kung
incomplete.
Fu
Zone
Panda.
coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time,
Why,
there's not
bro?
much of a window to get the ball in there,
Dude,
and it
actually,
winds
no,
up
it's
incomplete.
Dude, you're going to give it back. Oh, the McKinney straight to prepare.
On the 49-yard punt, 6 yards there on the return. And the Eagles will have it taking over 1st and 10. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. Here's Hurts to throw. And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack. They'll wind up losing 10 on the sack, and it'll lead to a 3rd and long. From the gun, it's Hurts. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. He'll wind up getting 4 yards there on his own, but it also brings up 4th down. The Eagles send out their punter now. And look at this, another fake. And the gamble pays off. They get the first. And now a timeout called by the Cowboys defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Now back to throw. Escaping the pressure right. This short throw caught by Goddard. After all that, they only wind up with a yard. It's 2nd down. They'll set up to throw. He delivers another to Goddard. Complete. Still going. They can't stop it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Dallas Goedert with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Eagles have moved out in front. Elliott good on the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead.
Cowboys 32. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
Prescott, and his throw is going to be incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. So they got him coming up from his linebacker spot.
And sometimes the position designation really doesn't matter. If you creep up to the line of scrimmage, you just have to look for the football. Make sure it moves before you do.
A give running right is Vaughn. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. Call it a gain of 4. Leaves him with options here on 2nd and just a yard.
Second down at the 46-yard line.
To throw is Prescott. The short one there taken in by Ferguson. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
All right, he'll snag about 5 yards down in the 32.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure you're back. You spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
We're on to the 4th here on Thanksgiving Day. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Arlington. It's the Cowboys in possession of the football, but they trail here as we begin the 4th quarter of play. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. On play action, Prescott. And his throw here is going to be incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
2nd and 10. Off the play fake, Prescott. That's going to be caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Jake Ferguson, a 24-yard touchdown. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. We are set up for a fantastic finish now. A 4th quarter touchdown here. We're an extra point away from a tie football game.
And I know they're thinking about possibly going for 2, but I'd go ahead and kick this one and just get it back to level.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is as we are all tied now early in this 4th quarter. I hope you've enjoyed your Thanksgiving. All tied, so you still got a reason to avoid Uncle Ed a little longer as the kick is away here. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the 4th quarter. And a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Second down, here's Jalen Hurts. That is caught. It's the tight end Goddard. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That'll put him at 190 receiving yards now. He's putting on a show. He also has a first down. Barkley, inside handoff. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Hurts. Looking middle, and that's complete. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A big play there. 46 yards. And the Eagles answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. Elliott good with a PAT, and they will take a 7-point lead.
46, Cowboys 39. Jake Elliott taking
Now
off
after the
4 yards.
touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. And now off to the races, down the right side. And he'll have it past midfield, almost to the 40 before being taken down. And even 100 yards rushing. And this play still live. He faked the spike, go throw it.
Looked like he had a couple of different options as far as who to throw to on that play. Who am I to say this, but I'm not sure he made the right decision.
Now, the window of opportunity is always going to be small in the NFL. That's why those quarterbacks who make quick decisions and have quick releases have the most success in this league.
Prescott throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they throw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
That'll give him 8 that time, and it'll be 4th down. Desperation time. Prescott on 4th. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. That one good for 17 yards on 4th. Couldn't ask for much more from your offense there. First down. Prescott yet again. He's got a man complete. It's Amari Cooper. And the Cowboys are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to... And he will take it in for a Cowboy score. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Cowboys are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the 4th. I hope you've enjoyed your Thanksgiving. All tied, so you still got a reason to avoid Uncle Ed a little longer as the kick is away here. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back. A gain of 3, 2nd down. Hurts sets up to throw it. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. There he goes, right side. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A gain there of 30 big ones. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. A give to Barkley out of the gun. And he's going to be down at the 35. Gain of 7.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. And I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
That's not a guy they want to see consistently. They'll look to throw.
This one goes out wide for Barkley. And he is going to have an Eagles first down, although it doesn't appear to be by much. He needed 4, and he got 4 on third down.
And an Eagles first down.
Off the play fake, here's Hurts. Pass to Brown, he's got it on the crossing route.
And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. Both teams working on short rest, but this has been one of the better Thursday night games we've seen as they come up here on 1st and 10. Eluding the pressure right. And they'll get this down to the 10. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. He'll look to throw. And he's going to be dropped. Back at the 15-yard line. And the sack leads to roughly a loss of 6, and it brings up 2nd and goal.
Here's a give to Barkley.
And he's able to get this inside the 10 now to the 9.
84 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. This crowd doing all they can. Here's 3rd and goal.
Back to throw here. And this has caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Jerry Jeudy.
A 9-yard touchdown grab.
And the Eagles have broken our tie and have taken a 4th quarter lead.
Elliott good on the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead.
Cowboys 46. Jake Elliott to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. Here's 1st and 10.
Now Prescott. And he slings one that's incomplete.
A good job in coverage there. They took away his top read on the play, so he went through his progressions and ended up settling on his running back who scored on their last possession, but the coverage held. It goes incomplete.
And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
We've got a 1-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. Boy, here's a big one. You can just feel it. This is 3rd down now.
Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete.
Now he's into the clear again. He's on his way.
And finally taken down at the 15.
Plenty of time and 2 timeouts still at their disposal. 1st and 10 here. Now Dak.
Flushed out right. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9.
Here comes 2nd down at 5. From the gun, he'll hand this off.
And yes, he's into the end zone. So they'll get the late score they needed. And now the extra point can tie this thing up in the final minute.
Aubrey now for the PAT.
And now the kick is blocked. But he doesn't get far. They're able to stop him. And after all that, the extra point attempt unsuccessful.
I know I shouldn't say I can't believe it. You're supposed to stop me from doing that, partner. But I can't believe it. They kicked that one, and they tied the game.
They tie the game. Now this late 4th quarter, that has to be as tough of a pill to swallow as there ever has been.
Now they have to regroup because they still have a chance here. Down 1, what are they going to have to do?
Onside kick.
And try and get the ball back for one last opportunity.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. So remember, Charles, last time they were out here, they scored, but they just saw the opposition score, and they're trailing right now, so they're trying to keep pace here. They need a touchdown drive.
Well, if you're a fan of offense, you're loving this, but if you're a fan of defense, this is tough to watch, and it's also...
Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. It's Devin White, the linebacker.
Prescott on play action. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. And he's got it inside the 10. Touchdown, Cowboys. See. Now Prescott on 4th down. They'll roll him out right. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem. Scrambling for 22 and a first. Play action now. Prescott.
He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete. The Cowboys at 8-4 now in the year. And Charles, they were losers last time out. What do you think they need to do differently here?
Well, I don't think it needs to be as drastic as burning up last week's game tape or not watching it, but the attitude has to be what's done is done. Let's move on. Put that one behind them, galvanize themselves, and go forward and get a win in this one.
And he's going to get the first down here as he's taken down at the 22. It's a pickup of 6. If you start assessing what went wrong last week, Charles, in their loss, had nothing to do with the ground game. They ran it well.
And you also have to say to yourself as a team, don't go away from what worked. That's not the reason the game was
left sideline, a dive, and it looks like he's got it. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll get in. Touchdown. A great play there.
Previous play is under review.
Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Now Prescott. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Down here in the red zone, you know your tight end's going to be a favorite target. Couldn't hang on.
And sometimes they just have to get out of their own head because they understand how tight windows are there and how...
Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. And the Commanders are going to have the football at their...
So this one will end in a victory for the Dallas Cowboys, and maybe
easily see. Here are some recommendations to get you started. It's Week 15.
Third and short yardage, Prescott. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. They'll try to run this one in, and he will take it in for a Cowboy score. A great effort there with Prescott looks to throw on first. Looking for and finding Amari Cooper again. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Play fake. Here's Prescott. He's got his receiver, Cooper. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. So not quite a first and goal. It's first and 10 from the 10. And here's a handoff out of the gun. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A great play. Now it's a bootleg with Prescott. His throw incomplete. The Cowboys at 9-4 now on the year, and they come in off the extended break from the bye.
And I think it was much needed because you play 2.5 months. You know you're ready for some time off in order to get prepared for the home stretch. In fact, when they looked at the schedule to start the season, I think they liked where their open week fell.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Prescott from the gun. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Cowboy. They'll try to throw now. Prescott. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So this one will end in a victory for the Dallas Cowboys. And it was their first and 10. Prescott. That is caught by Lamb. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Off the play fake, Prescott. Open man, right side, it's Lamb. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So first and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 38. Throwing, Prescott. He finds his man, complete. It's Ferguson. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. From the 13 now, they work on first and 10. From the red zone now, Prescott. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. And again, it's Prescott. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. Touchdown! Great effort there.
Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles.
It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And we've got CD Lamb. He rises when it matters most, and he comes in third in the NFL in touchdown receptions. It's the Cowboys and the Commanders under the lights on Sunday night.
Throwing on second and long. Trubisky. He finds his man complete. It's Ferguson.
And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington.
Now Trubisky. Over the middle, Amari Cooper. It's complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Play action. Now Trubisky. Touchdown, Cowboys. Amari Cooper. His first touchdown on the year. And the Cowboys. So this one will end in a victory for the Dallas Cowboys. And it was their defensive.